literally in a couple hours, the code is going to run out. If you want to join the community, use code NEW for 25% off. Thank you all for the support. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope he's doing fantastic. Listen, today we're doing a market overview, and many of you guys are going to be happy simply for the fact that it is a green day. If I go on crypto bubbles, you can see green. I mean, money's getting printed, right? Now, you know what? Although this is nice, for me, none of this means too much until we start officially breaking out from this zone over here. If you don't know what this zone, right, we have over here below the rectangular box is pretty much, yeah, rectangular box. Okay, anyways, yeah, so pretty much we have tops over here and we have tops over here. And pretty much what this shows is the data of how much market cap there is for altcoins, not including the top 10, which is relevant for us, right? Most of us are holding coins outside the top 10. Top 10 includes Bitcoin, it includes Ethereum, Solana, BNB, and such. And most of us are simply not holding those because we are playing riskier and we want higher gains, rightfully so. Look, once we start breaking through this area, once we respect this area and start breaking through, that is when I'm going to be super happy because that is when it's going to be the most relevant. And that is when we're going to have to be looking at data very often. I mean, I look at this stuff every day, multiple times a day, anyways. But as of right now, anything that goes up is more of a recovery and is just looking to accomplish its mission of breaking out and having a beautiful altcoin season like we did last time around. Right? Last time around, we had the tops of 2017 and then we're pretty much in this current area right now. And over the next few weeks, we're going to be looking to be, going up and down and pretty much overall up. And once we break through, we will be flying. We will be flying, ladies and gentlemen, for many months to come. And that is the most exciting, right? That is the most exciting. I expect altcoins to really bloom again, pretty much mid March to mid May. But that is based off one metric. For me, the most important one is, looking at the candles. The easiest way to know when to sell is when something has 4 weeks of consecutive green. Usually that means reversals are around the corner. XRP is a nice example, right? 4 bullish weeks. And then we can see we're selling off. Now, the context is different, right? The context is different because altcoin season hasn't started still. Uh, but generally, after something like this, we would be actually going below these levels, selling off. We will talk about selling methods in the future, but that is just pretty much a sneak peek and what we want overall in altcoin season. Pangolin is looking good. In fact, Pangolin has had a few updates recently, so I'm going to make a dedicated video to that. But when we talk about Pangolin in general, we can see we are overall respecting this big consolidation zone at that ranges between pretty much from 21 cents to 30 cents, right? Weeks and weeks worth of data. We broke out. We were touched here multiple times, and now we are looking to be expanding. The next relevant zone to break is 48 cents. Once we do that, we will fly to 62. Once we respect 62, we should fly to all-time high. And once we fly to all-time highs is when the big bang is going to happen. Now, I still think Pangolin could reach $20 as a realistic goal, but some people think it's going to do less, and some people think it could even go upwards of $50 to $100. Now, when we look at our beloved Turbo, everything is looking great at the moment, right? I did say how I'm still cautious about certain lows, and that is still the case, right? Even though Friday may be a green day, we have to see how Saturday and Sunday holds, okay? And also, I am not opposed to the idea of, market makers trying to shake us out one last time before we pump. But of course, that is just a speculation until there's further data. At the moment, it is proving exactly what it has done historically. When we get this type of candle, right, this doji type candle, we get a big sell. Then we get some of a recovery candle, and then we usually get a nice recovery slash pump. It is a Friday. I don't know how it's going to do on Saturday and Sunday. So we will see. our beautiful beloved render is making moves. This is still one of my top coins that I think you could get like pretty much an easy 8 to 12x from here. Yeah, I love it. Top AI coin, top 3 AI coin in my opinion, and I'm a just big fan of this. Akash recently also has been going nuclear. I did say in the private community, right? We had liquidity swept, which is pretty much when there's usually a double or triple bottom. It gets swept, and then those levels get respected, and a reversal is in, right? So if you're in a community, you could have already bought more cash at 270, 280, and been up a nice currently 25%. Myro has broken out finally from its consolidation. Now, overall, Myro is just getting beaten up compared to other coins, mainly because it doesn't have that much of a strong community compared to other coins, and it's not that active on Twitter. It is still one of the top dog coins, which is fantastic. And things can flip very quickly once there's bandwagon and once communities get together to pump Myro. Because I think Myro will be lacking behind, but eventually people will see, wait, this is kind of undervalued because this still can 10x from a certain point, and that's when the bandwagon hype will come in. Caspa, right? Caspa, we do have a big range. Like I said, we have multiple ranges here. Now, I am looking for certain areas to be getting swept, right? The 10 cent area roughly. If it doesn't happen, it does not happen, right? We will see over the next few weeks. That is why the thing is with trading, right? When you stick to a specific method, it doesn't always happen, but the method could be very efficient, right? If I wait for certain things to happen, like for candles to get swept, so let's say it got swept and I played into certain candles and I had a buy limit over here as leverage trade, right? I can make very nice money very quickly. But sometimes in the markets, they just simply ignore these zones to take them out during bear season. So that's always a possibility. That is why I don't mind buying when it's relatively low. I don't always need, the lowest low. Like I bought Caspa also, right? When Caspa was here, right? And when it was here, and when it was here. Now I don't have the most amount of Caspa, but I still do have some Caspa because you guys got to remember, you got to have the same mentality towards selling, right? You're not literally going to sell at the top. It's just not going to happen. But if you could sell near the top 20%, I think that is a fantastic win. Same thing with when it comes to buying. All right. H bar is looking fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Right, there was this one zone I was looking to see how it reacts. Currently, it is chilling. Currently, on the weekly, it is looking to recover. I think overall, in general, altcoins are just very bullish right now. Even on the micro level, if they go down a little bit, it doesn't matter because on the bigger level, they are bullish. They are screaming, go. When we look at the total market cap, including right, including uh, Bitcoin, we can see we pretty much did retest off these areas over here at roughly 3 trillion. And once this starts flying, right, we are speculating that we can go between 9 to 12 trillion. Now, as much as I want that to happen, I'm playing more conservative from a 6 to 8 range, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm happy to be proven wrong. And being proven wrong in a good way means more money for us. So that is it, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. We covered the main coins on the channel. We can go through XDC fairly quickly. It's kind of the same thing like XRP and HBAR. They all had like 3 weeks of selling pressure. Now they have some buying pressure. Ultimately, we still want the last relevant highs to be taken out, right? In general, it should not matter where you get in right now. You shouldn't be too stingy with prices because they're all relatively good slash great. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.